Hey guys, how you going? Lunabot back here for another video, and today we've got a brand new series on the channel. It is F1 2020 My Team Career Series. Basically what this is we're playing on the F1 2020 video game. If you don't know what F1 is, it's the biggest car racing series in the world. And yeah, we're playing the video game. So what we basically get to do is we get to make our own team, and then drive against the other teams and slowly improve and try to become the best car and team in the world. So yeah, I've just logged into the My Team safely. I know this came out about 9 or 8 months ago, but I used to be really into F1 around 2017, 2018. Then I kind of, last year in 2019, I just didn't really get that much into it. But this year I've got back into it. I've watched both seasons of F1 Drive to Survive, and F1 Drive to Survive Season 3 actually came out yesterday, so I'm going to have to start watching that soon as well. But yeah, I guess let's just start making our guy here. I don't really think it matters who we choose. I guess we'll just choose this guy, I guess. Country, obviously we are Australian. Thanks for the trophy, PlayStation. Obviously, first name Lightning, last name Bolt. BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Jesus, that's cringy. They don't have Bolt on here. I don't know why. I've already been through here. I don't think they have Lightning either. We'll just have to check. No, they don't. So I don't really know what to choose. Let's go with, I don't know. Is there any nicknames or something? What's that thing at the end? Zhang, no. Honestly, don't know what to choose. Who do I go? I honestly don't know what to do. Actually, I think I know where one is. There we go. We'll be Kimi Räikkönen. We'll be the new Iceman. Number-wise, there's no number 17, obviously. I think that was Jules Bianchi's number. Rest in peace. No 77 because Bottas got that. No 7 because Räikkönen's got that. No 99 because Giovinazzi's got that. I think we might go number 9 actually, just because it's the closest number to 7 on here. So, might as well. In career and leagues, the original champion is entitled to use driver number 1. Would you like to switch to driver number 1 when it's available? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, so that's going to be our profile done. That's my other profile there, guys. So let's select him.
Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Okay, thanks, Kyle. I think he's going to be our engineer. It's going to help us, not our engineer, kind of just the guy around the factory and stuff, helping us throughout. So also we got to make the team. Oh, so we got to make the team name here. I don't really know anything else, but just call it. I mean, Lunabot Racing, really.
Now, let's choose our primary sponsor for this season.
So I think Lunabot Racing is kind of good enough. I don't know if there's anything else. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to change it to, guys. We can change the name at any point in the season.
Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
So we got a couple sponsors here, guys. I think the ones at the end here, yeah, they want us to earn 25 Constructors Championship points in a season. I feel like we could do that, to be honest. I honestly feel like we could have a very good chance at doing that. 5 points finishes during your season does look very good, actually. Earn 5 Constructors Championship points in a season. Well, that seems very easy, actually. Have to just only earn 5 championship points. And we get a nice sign bonus of 4.9 mil. Let's go Shark for now, but we might have to change that later.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So, let's sign one of those now.
So off camera, guys, I've actually got a
The better the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season at no extra cost.
Thanks, Carl. Yeah, I think I've already done this before, and I think the key thing is the power unit's not going to really matter. You can upgrade that throughout the thing, and we can just maybe move to a Ferrari next season when we get a bit more money. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for Honda. It's only got 1 less performance than the Renault, and only 3 less durability. So it won't be too much worse, I don't think. So I think we'll just go for that because it's the cheapest option, so we have more options to buy a driver, hopefully.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate.
Okay, let's sign a teammate.
Interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. Oh, and we renew contracts every few races, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay. So obviously the F1 2020 teams have been brought out with top players. Drivers have been signed. I've seen a couple of videos on this guy here, Mahavin Rakathanathan. Apparently he should not be in motorsport, so we're not going to choose him. Sean Galil, never heard of the bloke. Mazepin has actually got a seat for Haas in 2021, so he could be a good option. Juan Manuel Correa, bringing an American into the sport. Maybe Callum Elliott, I don't think he is. Jack Aitken, I think, is Williams Reserves driver, so he's in the sport. And Jordan King is also here. But I don't think... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for Jordan King, to be honest. I honestly don't know who I want to go for. I was hoping Nick DeVries would actually be here, but he's not. Which is a bit annoying, realistically. I think I might come back when I've decided who to choose. Alright, guys. I actually accidentally refreshed the drivers. And we got a few different drivers. Just now we got Ralph Boschung, Tina Calderon, Louis Deltraz, Dorian Boccolici, I'm guessing, Luca Giotto, Anthony Huber. Actually, I think he passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he was the driver that unfortunately passed away last year in F2, which is very disappointing. But yeah, rest in peace to him. So we won't choose him out of respect. Noburuhu Matashita, who's actually in F1 this year, so I think we might leave him. And the man that I've been wanting the whole time, Nick DeVries, is available to us. Obviously, he's actually got one of the worst pace stats out of from Boccolici and up, but his awareness is absolutely through the roof compared to everyone else. He's more experienced than Matashita, Hubier, and Bocchini. Only Giotto is got more experience than him, but he's got way less stats than a lot of other DeVries stats. So I think just because that awareness and that racecraft, I think is going to really help him. So I think we're going to choose Nick DeVries as our guy. Obviously, he's going to cost $2 million, a bit more than everyone else, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. He could probably honestly stay the whole length of the career mode, maybe, because sometimes I've seen a lot of YouTubers just get rid of their driver after the first season, for someone like a Lando Norris or George Russell or something. So I think Nick DeVries could be someone that we could have for potentially more than a season, hopefully maybe 2 or 11. So also at the top there, it says that you can sign new drivers at the end of each contract period. This occurs every 8 to 11 race weekends. So they don't get signed for all season, they only get signed for half a season. So if DeVries isn't doing good and we have spare cash, we could go out and sign someone like a Matashita or a Giotto if we really have to. But yeah, I think Nick DeVries is going to be our option to choose now.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
So obviously they're happy with all of what we've done. We might just see what happens if we choose Pacifico. Then we can maybe...
Looks like we can't afford this.
No. Okay, so no. So we can only choose Honda. Yeah, let's just stay with Shark. I think it's probably just the safest option because when you think about 25 Construction Championship points is a fair amount. It's only 300k less. Problem is though, it's an extra 1.3 mil for the gold bonus. That is a lot of money, in actual fact. Actually, I think we actually might go for Loop because 5 points finishes during a season. That's only one every 4 races. I think that's doable, and it's like an extra 400k and more signing bonuses. And the weekly income is the same. But yeah, I think we might do that. We could actually go for the Renault engine now if we want to. But I think we might not, just so we have a bit of money to spend on some of the other stuff when we first get into the career modes. I think we'll stay with Honda for now. And yeah, I think this is it. Lightning Bolt Racing, we're going to have Loop as our sponsor, Honda as the power unit, and Nick DeVries as our driver. So let's confirm these settings and see what's going on next.
Select or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Alright, let's select the livery. I've actually made this livery off camera, guys. I think I know obviously the green might not look the best, guys, but no one's got a green car, and it's not obviously Aston Martin will come into the sport in 2021 with their green car, but even still, even if Aston Martin was still here, this is a way more of a lighter green compared to the dark green of an Aston Martin. So yeah, I think we'll go with this, what I've made prior to recording this, because I actually really like it. But if you guys want me to change it, let me know down in the comments, and yeah, we'll go for this colorway for now.
For our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
Okay, badge. That was one I made earlier, guys. I'm actually going to delete that because I don't need it. But yeah, we're going to go for this badge that I also made off camera. I really like it. You can kind of see what I'm going with the lightning bolt thing. Like the red thing's kind of like a lightning bolt thing. You know, it's the closest thing I could get to a lightning bolt, guys. So that's just what I went with. And yeah, it goes with the team colors with the red, black, and green as well. So yeah, we'll go for that.
We need to pick team colors for the rest of our branding. You'll see these colors throughout HQ.
And then obviously we are going to copy the livery colors.
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far.
And
we'll come back here at the start of each season.
I actually might want to make red.
Hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
That, and then we'll make black the okay, I think we might make red the secondary color actually. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the uniforms there, but I think we'll just leave it that. I think I might just go edit that and fix that up off camera real quick because I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, let's just advance and see what's happening now. Obviously, it's gonna be a 22 race season. God, 10 race season, jeez. That'd be I think that's actually like the real life one, because obviously place like Australia didn't get a race in 2020, and obviously have to because of the thing, which I can't say because I don't want to get demonetized or anything like that. But yeah, we'll go for full 22 race season, obviously. Okay, these are gonna be settings, guys. I'll just show you what my settings will be in a sec. Okay, guys, we're going to be going for a full qualifying and full practice length. Formation lap off. Don't really care about that. 50% race distance and then 102 out of 110 rating. I think that's going to be pretty fair enough. When I was playing off camera, it's very hard to score points, which it should be at the start of a game like this. So yeah, I think 102 is probably a pretty good scene to go with. Oh, into the barriers on the camera. That will be very interesting. I think we've got an interview here for Buxton actually, so I think let's do this.
We're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out though as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team though is that while the team itself is new to Formula 1, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be here, mate. What answer? This isn't just about me, it's about team. I won't lie, it's been a lot of work, more to come, but I wouldn't have taken on this task if I didn't believe in myself and my team. Let's go for this one.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
He had the best stats. No, I'm kidding. We've seen what he can do on paper. No. It was tough to get any drivers. No. Their skill set really suits our team. It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand that we're new and appreciate the opportunity. I'm going to say their skill set because We had tons of drivers that we could have chosen.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Realistically, I think we're probably just going to go Williams because they're the worst team. Well, they should be ahead of us. You'd hope so. But yeah, Williams is probably the closest rival we'll have at the start. Don't know if they'll be the same at the end of the season. Hopefully we can battle against guys like Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri and Haas. But I think I might just say Williams for now.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Whatever we choose can impact where our R&D starts. R&D is like the development plan for the team, basically. So if we choose the chassis one, the chassis department will get a bigger increase. That was aero, and then that's nothing, I think. So I think we just might go the chassis one just for now, probably. Say chassis department will notice that, so we'll take that.
Now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
The Euro's brought a lot of complexity in the power unit. Power unit. I think we might go with the aero. Then I think we might go the power unit for the next one, probably.
Part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Well, I was going to say we're going to talk about the power unit, so I guess we'll just talk about the power unit for this one.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Honestly, I feel like aerodynamics is probably the biggest one we'd have to catch up on, considering how heavy the aero rules are in F1 now. So I'm going to give it to the aero, even though I haven't given any to the durability yet. But I think that should be alright. Then let's just go aero for now.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Well, that was a pretty good interview, I thought. Not bad. Okay, guys, and we are into the hub of the My Team headquarters, I think you'd call it. There's our car looking pretty good. Actually, before we go into anything, let me just go fix up our uniform. Actually, no. Let's have a quick look, because I don't know whether our uniforms are what I want it to be. Yeah, no, that's not the suit I want. Surely, no, it doesn't have suit. Okay, let me just fix this up real quick for you guys. Okay, guys, this is the new suit we're going for. I think it looks pretty good, actually. I quite like it, to be honest. So, yeah, it looks pretty clean. I think I'm actually going to change my hold up as well really quick. Okay, guys, this is the helmet we're rocking. We've got the red, green, and also a bit of black in there, obviously, for us. Third team colour. We haven't got black that much on the suit, so I thought we might as well just put it on the helmet. Why not? It looks very nice, actually. It looks nice and glossy, so I quite like it. Okay, guys, so now just tinkering around with what we finish with the suits and everything. So that's what our guys are going to look like now on track. I think it looks very nice, actually. I do quite like that a lot. But now moving back to the overview. So this is where we'll advance the time and stuff. Facilities. This is where we'll be able to do our facility stuff. Obviously, we got our Spec 1 stuff on the aero, which was very nice. Very handy with those interview questions that it gave us. If we have a look at the R&D tree here, we are actually ahead of Haas and Alfa Romeo, even though saying we were close to Williams, which was very interesting to see. We're very close to AlphaTauri and maybe not Renault, but we're very close to AlphaTauri as well, which is very promising signs for us. Only got one upgrade on the whole aero though. That's a bit interesting, even though we have the best spec on it. We got 2 upgrades on the chassis, so we're the 4th worst on the aero chassis. But then weight, we are actually 5th worst. We got 2. Did I say weight? I meant powertrain. We got 2 powertrain upgrades, which is really nice. Obviously, some other stuff from with Honda. Obviously that will come in soon. We'll get that on the 7th. We'll get that on the 28th of September. We'll get that on the 19th of November, and we'll get this at a future season, so we don't know when that's going to happen, but hopefully Honda can bring those in ASAP to help bring our powertrain stability up, and we are actually not even the worst with durability at the moment, which I'll take that. I think we might leave that for now, because we don't need to worry about that, but I think we need to upgrade the car. We definitely need to upgrade aero. So I said mind blank. The aero. I think we might go for a rear wing. Straight up. That will come before the Australian Grand Prix. Hopefully the day before. So we'll do that straight away. Then we have 475. We can't do anything, can we? No. We might actually. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's. Oh, we can't even do anything else. We can only do one upgrade. Actually. But before we do that, so obviously, yeah, as you can see on the vehicle performance comparison, we've obviously gone up a bit. That will come into effect once the upgrade's done. R&D progress, obviously, no one's done anything yet with the progress history. Williams lagging behind already, which is a bit concerning for them. But Ferrari, who are actually kind of in the pack with McLaren and Renault, have already jumped ahead of them, which is good for them. Obviously, we've already looked at the facilities here. Actually, personal stuff will be for our second driver, so that kind of stuff is the training. Marketing, that's quite expensive actually. I don't know if we'll do much for us except for team acclaim, which we'll be able to get from doing objectives. The vehicle, obviously, this is all the engine stuff. Corporate, this is all just like the car liveries. And all our sponsors that we'll eventually get, and obviously standings will have nothing. But yeah, this is the overview. So if we have a look here, we can actually add activities to our week, so we don't have a car reveal or interview or objective or race days to improve stuff. So you can see on the bottom there, let's say we go to the driver training camp, that will help out Nick DeVries stats. So I think we should probably do that for the first one. Then I think we also, in fact, I think we might do a 7-day one. I think we might. Actually, maybe not. How about, I think we might go for the driver training camp. And then for I think we might go for a pre-season merchandise sale. And obviously we don't have any 4-day ones, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is, really. But yeah, we also got some messages here. We got a message from Carl, no one cares about that. IT, no one really cares about that. But yeah, that's how that's set out. And we'll actually be getting some upgrades and stuff coming, hopefully. So we advance the time here. We'll have the training camp done and dusted. We'll get our weekly resources, which means if we stop advancing, we've actually nearly got enough money to do an upgrade on something like the personal stuff. But we're actually going to, now that we got R&D points, we're going to go across and we're going to we can actually, since we got Spec 1, we can actually do a double aero upgrade. Which I think we might do. To be honest, I think... Where's that going to get us? Not very far. Yeah, I think we might do a double aero to kick off the season, just to get that under control. Maybe we could have done a major, but I don't think that's very realistic. So I think let's just go for a front wing to balance out the rear wing upgrade we're going to do. So that will come 2 days before the Bahrain Grand Prix, hopefully. Which will be very good for us. Now we have just under 300 resource points left and just under 1 million left to use. Obviously, we're going to be going to the car reveal here. So let's go to that and see what it's looking like. And there she is, the LBR1. That's what I'm calling it. The LBR1, the Lightning Bolt Racing 1. This is going to turn into a championship car someday. I'm telling you guys now. I'm telling you. Alright, we're going to stop on the 9th here. We're now at 1.17 mil. Which means that we can't upgrade anything on the chassis durability or anything. Actually, might I do something on durability? No. But we can do a analysis upgrade, which means it will improve the experience stat on second drive, which we're going to do. So Nick DeVries will get hopefully an experience upgrade. That'll be good for him. That's coming on the 14th of March, 2 days after the Australian Grand Prix, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, we're getting ever so closer to the date here. Pre-merchandise sale, that's an extra 500k in the bank. And we've had a failure. We have had a failure on... Oh gosh, that's not even coming till after Bahrain. That's going to be very annoying. We've had a failure on the aero, so we're not going to get that until after Bahrain. But it is what it is, really. So, got to deal with it. But yeah, let's just head straight to the Australian Grand Prix. Pause. Hold up. Before we get into the race, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video there, guys. It's already about half an hour into the video, so I thought it'd probably just be best to leave the video at that. I think we'll save the race for a full episode. I think it deserves to be a full episode, not just a video of just the introduction of the whole team. So I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully I'll probably bring out the actual race tonight. If you guys make me think that you guys actually want it tonight, and you guys smash the like button and all that good stuff. But yeah, speaking of that, on this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow me on all my socials, you know. Follow my my Instagram, my Twitter, and yeah, just comment and say what I can do better and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully I'll bring out the next episode soon. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys for the race.